We say, okay, here we go. I'm at Leo Hayes. Got all young people, got journalism, that's good. Everybody, then we got hippies, okay.
Hippies? What do you mean hippies?
So, what are you doing here? What's your name?
I'm Andre Faust.
Yeah, and what are you doing here?
I'm here going alongside with the demonstrators on the bully issue. What brings me out here is, well, I'm here as a parent, and I have great concerns about the suspensions that have been threatened and the denial of graduation. That is concerning.
Denial of graduation? What are you talking about?
Graduation.
If they protest?
Some of the students were told that if they protest, they will not be allowed to graduate. Again, from yesterday's interviews that I had with the students, what I was told was those people who partake, if they have any blemishes on their school records, that they will be suspended. So if somebody's been caught jigging or for whatever
jigging? Boy, I haven't heard that in years. Jigging,
well, that's old school. That's old school.
Yeah, jigging.
I don't know what the term is now. Well, that was old school.
Jigging, wow.
That would be used to add more of a suspension if they were demonstrating. So there's a base suspension for those who have had no problems with the school, and then another criteria of suspension for those who might have had, some issues with the school in the past. But the big one is suspending these young adults for demonstrating and withholding their graduation. I'm very concerned.
Yeah, but now when we were to school, we were bullied between 8 o'clock and 5 o'clock at 8 to 4. Now, with the information highway, it goes on 7 days a week, 24 hours per day. So, the bullying mentally these days is worse than physically, hey, just going, shoving and all that. I mean, it's different.
What I called old school bullying is just how you described it. It was
this and that.
It was contained physical. Usually in the school. It was, it was physical, but it was contained within the school.
Now,
and what's happened is that the legislation hasn't.
Why do you need legislation? Why do you need? I mean, things have changed now. You go like this, that's an assault charge. I mean, things have changed. So what's bullying?
Well, the concept can be widened to such a point that it becomes undefinable. But what the school, I guess what I'm getting at, the problems that the schools are having is that their role really only exists from morning till the minute that the kid gets off of the school bus. And
they don't get paid overtime after that.
Don't get paid. And like in our days, it was contained in the school and it could be dealt with.
Yeah.
The school tries to deal with it when it's contained here, but once that time period elapses, then the school has no authority, and that's where the problem is coming from. And I think, that everything is done from the school level to try to control it and contain it, but the problems happen outside of the school. There's social bullying. There's bullying on the internet.
So do you need somebody, a watchdog, to go complain that they could watch these bullies on the information highway? Like they watch for these people that, these perverts, these pedophiles that searching for child porn. Do they got to do the same thing here?
No, because that brings out other problems. But I think one of the quick solutions is that when a student does bring something to the school, it's not to have the school act as an enforcer, but to work in conjunction with the police to lay charges, or to prepare a case and then lay charges onto the person who's doing the bullying. The other, what I would like to see is immediate.
Turn tired, Don.
It is immediate suspension with the right to appeal. That would, I think, would help curtail quite a bit, because they're not denying the person's right. What you're saying is that we have enough information to suspend it. If you do not like the suspension, bring your case up to another body.
So it's all to have the whole education process of what's going on here. It's very, very complex. It's too complicated.
It's highly.
It's too big. It's too huge.
It's very complicated, and it doesn't only exist at the school level. It's found in the political arena.
Oh yeah,
considerably.
And the cops. But we're not going to say a word.
It's found in the workplace.
Yeah.
The big thing here too, if you say, we foster critical thinking. These young adults, this is what they're doing. They're exercising critical thinking, and they're exercising their right to demonstrate, and that should be permitted. They're not out here, cutting classes right now. I don't know. It must be -5, somewheres in that.
Wind chill -10.
But wind chill -10. They're just not cutting class for the sake of cutting class.
They're not jigging.
They're going to be a lot tougher than me because shortly I'm going to be leaving to get warmed up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Thank you very much.
À la prochaine, mon ami.
Oui.